This is gross. The amount of trees around here. Yeah, anyways, hello everyone, it's Jam Dragon here, and today we're doing another podcast for gaming. Yeah. As you can see, we're doing Stardew Valley this time around. And to start things off, okay, Booba up? No, okay, to start things off, Matisse, tell me the 2 times you almost gone through an accident.
Why did you just segue to me immediately?
Well, because I'm kind of curious about the story.
You're curious? Oh.
I'm curious. I wanna hear what you have to say.
No.
What? What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
No, I refuse.
What? Well, why?
Because...
Dude, that's not fair, dude. You're like... What's that word? It's not, okay. I'm thinking that word. What's that word? It's like... What's that word? You're teasing me, man!
No!
You're teasing me!
That's...
Come on, bro, you got...
That's
kinda gay! That's kinda
I
gay!
don't think that's the right word. I don't like it when you say that. Don't say that.
Yo, dude, are you the homos?
Dude.
Does he tease me like this?
Don't.
What's going on?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so Villager has you know pulled himself out of the ground and has begged me with his rotting hands, just shaking them. He's like, please make another podcast episode. So yeah, here we go. He actually gave me 2 topics to talk about. Though one of them is kind of a joke topic. So let's just get that out of the way. Topic 1. Matisse, you should get frosted tips. What's your thoughts on that?
No, okay.
You should... Dude, Villager's really insistent on the fact that you should get frosted tips.
I'm alright. That phase has passed.
That's fair. What the heck? Oh my gosh, you're bald.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
also
you're
a
a duck! What?
And you're
What?
Jesus. Like,
And I'm just Jesus. Why are you a duck?
I don't know. But I'm Wallace. What do you want from me? Oh, this is weird.
What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, just Wallace. I don't know. I was acting so surprised over there.
Yeah.
Just Wallace.
Just Wallace.
Can you swim? Like, is that like a
No.
special ability you have to like start?
I wish.
No. Dude, what type of duck doesn't swim? What is this nonsense?
A duck that's afraid of water.
Imagine being a duck afraid of like literally main habitat. Oh, speaking of water, I've been like really like I don't know if you know this, but I've been obsessed with like frogs. I've just been sending people frog videos.
Good to know.
What?
What?
Dude, why do you say it like that? You said so like uninterested. What's
I'm totally
Dude,
interested
come
in
on.
your frogs. I wouldn't be interested in your frogs.
Dude, that sounds weird. Don't say it like that. Don't.
It's just a man and his frogs.
Don't say you're interested in my. This is man and his frogs, man. Yeah, but what I want to say is that I think I have a nose infection. Oh, like, what was it? Cause like I kind of have like this like small red bump on the tip of my nose,
That's cancer.
and it's like it really hurts when I like move it or anything.
Yep, that's cancer. Gotta be.
And I have cancer now. No. Yeah, but I looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, that's just a small. That's probably like an infection. It's fine. Like just apply some cream on it.
It's cancer.
All you gotta
cancer.
do is buy it from Amazon for $10. Thanks. So I'm kind of gonna I'm gonna see if I can just wait this out, and and
Jeremiah,
if it gets
it's literally
worse, then
cancer.
I guess I'm gonna die. Dude, it's literally
Can't wait out cancer.
so what, dude? Dude, I can't wait out. Dude, it's just cancer.
Tucked into bed. I've been tucked into bed.
No, dude, that was so. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy, but my cancer never sleeps. No, dude, like imagine like I go to like my yearly like doctor appointment. I'm like, yeah, my nose just feels a bit weird, and the scan and they're like, yeah, it's just a tumor. You're just gonna die. I'm like,
He's like, yeah, it's cancer.
Yeah, it's cancer, buddy. I'm like, oh,
Dude, that
Okay.
must suck.
that would be so terrible. If it don't ever just have cancer. Wait, no, I don't want to say the we. As if you were included in this.
Yes,
this
we
affliction.
are one. We will
We
have
have-
cancer.
Communism 101. We all have cancer. It's not just mine. We have... Oh man. Well, yeah, but the second topic that Villager brought up is cannibalism. So, what's your thoughts on cannibalism? What? Cannibalism.
So
What-
out of
what's your thoughts on
pocket.
it?
Like, alright, next topic. Let's pull one out of the bag. Is cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
Let's
Do you
go.
want to eat humans? Do you prefer children, women, men, the non-binary folk? You know, like what do you? Adults, the elderly, teenagers, perhaps, babies. What's like? What's your thoughts on cannibalism?
You know, I've never given it much thought. I'm gonna be honest.
But it's just a staple in society.
I don't
You know?
think so.
Yeah, like where do you think hot dogs are from?
Dogs.
No, not just dogs. The hottest ones they could find to make the hot dogs. Yeah, here. I'll start off. My favorite type of person to eat is like big, muscular, young men. Okay, your turn. Your turn.
No,
What?
I'm not. I'm not ready for this.
Dude, what do you mean? It's on the podcast topic list. It's cannibalism.
Yeah. I've never
Oh,
eaten a person.
huh?
Yeah, I know.
Never eaten a person?
Never. Only sexually, but not actually eating them.
Oh, okay. So you tell me you rather sexually eat someone else than eat them?
Yeah, actually. Any day of the week.
Dude, that's so strange. That's just a taboo. That's just a taboo choice.
I know.
Dude, wow, man. That's kind of weird and makes me kind of uncomfortable that you rather eat someone else than eat them.
Yeah. That's just
Yeah.
how I operate though.
Yeah, you just nothing like go down to like nearby like homeless shelter and just like grab somebody and eat them.
Just start eating people, yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's like it's very like it's kind of good for you actually.
Really?
Like I heard it really boosts your like immune system when you eat people. Yeah. And then also like your hands start shaking. And then you start like saying things. Just muttering things constantly. So like, it's also like another
So
plus.
it's like crack.
That to eat. Yeah, almost.
Oh.
Basically, it's basically like crack. When you really think.
And we all love crack.
Oh, we love crack. Crack. Why did I say crack? Crack, yeah. Oh, we love it. We just can't get enough of it. Like that's why it's banned because the government wants to keep the hands the hands on the crack like alone. Like they don't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah.
So Villager gave me these 2 topics, and I wasn't really quite sure like what to do with those topics. So and cannibalism. Let's pull up the Discord. I special Discord that anyone who's watching could.
Special Discord server. Ooh, this sounds like a time for self-promotion.
No, I would never. But if you wanted to, like, it's just there, like in the description, like all the way down there. It's just there, like a link to the Discord server that you could join and perhaps recommend stuff. Maybe even interact. It could be really like memes in general, and I won't yell at you. So yeah, it's fine. But yeah, let's go to the topics channel real quick and see what we got.
Take a look.
Taking a look. Oh hey, hello. I see some mysterious persons insulted incest. So what do we think about incest?
Dude, that's pretty crazy.
Dude, that's how out of pocket and quirky. That's someone who we both don't know who put it there.
Yes.
But it's in the Discord, incest. So what? Yeah. So unpopular opinion. I think incest is bad.
Really?
Yeah. Super unpopular opinion, but like I just don't think incest is a really good thing. I heard that it turns you blue, like an avatar.
I was gonna say, is that how the avatar people got there?
Yeah, dude. I think like that's why the avatar is so freakishly big. It's because like all the incest that's
There's
really
extremely inbred. That's wild.
They're so inbred that they have become a different species. Yeah.
That's why I promote it. I'm looking for new ways to evolve.
No, don't say that.
No?
I feel a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, so cannibalism is fine, but incest is where we draw the line. I see.
Well, oh no, like one's like you eat people, another one is like you have sex with your sibling.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think. Okay. Do you think cannibalism is worse than incest? Clearly, you don't.
No, I think incest is worse. And
I would argue.
No, that could be a controversial take because cannibalism kills people. Okay, go ahead.
I would argue that incest is more common than cannibalism, so therefore it's not as bad.
Oh no, it's like how I don't know. I feel like just saying something's more common than another thing doesn't mean it's more moral than
No, that's exactly what it means.
I don't know. I don't know if that means that. Okay, I'm trying to think of an example, and I can't think of an example. Exactly. Yeah, like it's common to use TikTok, but if you use TikTok, you're kind of the Antichrist, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like.
But no one's gonna complain, or no one's gonna like. Well, I guess some people get publicly shunned.
I don't know. I feel like you have to be in some like boomer area to get shunned for being on TikTok.
Probably true.
Dude.
I don't know. I mean, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's
Don't.
What's wrong with incest?
What? Well, it's just like when you have. No, I can't even talk about it.
Come on.
I was about to go to. No, I can't even. Yeah, incest is just it's taboo. It's weird. I don't really like. I mean, like, I heard it's pretty common, and what do you call it? I think it's called like the southwestern otter or something like that.
Here, it's
Like there's
pretty
like this
common
really
down-
cute like thin otters. Like it's common for them to like
Oh,
indulge in incest.
that's kind of hot.
That's okay. I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, which is it's kind of weird to think about that. There's some species that are just like flawless by having. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I didn't even think about it. No, on the topic, it's only taboo to humans. You're right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
Other animals
it's
just
only-
don't care.
Exactly. Like, there's a lot of things that's taboo to humans that's not taboo to animals at all. Which is kind of,
Yeah.
which kind of
Animals
speaks
don't
to
care.
how different we are than animals, in a way. Like humans are animals, but we're obviously like a different class.
I think we're actually a lower class. That's why we don't
And
appreciate
we're
incest.
still lower class than that. Yeah, that makes sense. While animals are, coexisting and
Animals are better than
living
us.
that
That's why
good
they don't
life.
care
We
about
all-
who they smash.
we're destroying Earth. Yeah, that's true. Like animals could not care at all. Like they just don't have time to care, dude. They're too busy living that life. they're, too,
Yep.
they're too busy living that life, man. Frick. I've always wanted to have the powers of a snail to just like reproduce with myself. Cause like that sounds like a cool concept, like just be. I thought it was called asexual, but I think I learned recently it's not even called asexual. Like the sexuality of snails. Like I think it's like
I think it
a totally
is.
different name for it.
Well,
Is it?
I don't know. I know there's two asexuals. There's one that when it applies to humans, it's
Humans?
like not interested in sex, but when it's applied to literally any other animal, it's just the ability to reproduce on your own.
Oh, so it's like a double definition type because English is stupid.
Yeah.
It's a dumb language. Yeah.
So I think.
Dude, why? Oh, gosh, English.
Yeah, sorry, sexual, because I think they just split in, mitosis.
Is that what they do? Like, did they split? Like, I
honestly
have a lot of
don't
trouble
know.
imagining.
I do not know how snails reproduce. I'm not a snail scientist.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know either. It's kind of a big vibe though that they just split. Why is this is like resisting me, bro? Stop.
Fisting?
Stop.
You're
Get
getting fisted?
into my. No, I'm not getting.
You're
Dude,
getting
this guy's
fisted?
fisting me. It doesn't
Dude.
feel as good as it usually does. Like
That's kinda cool. I want to be fisted.
Yo, Matisse, do not put that out there.
Yo, I'm just
Do not put that out there. You wanna be-
expressing myself.
This is a really weird vibe for the podcast episode today.
Yeah.
This is very,
You,
this is very
you
sexually
spread it with
charged.
the cannibalism thing.
Dude, that's what Villager said. He said talk about cannibalism, so I was like, okay, fake. I was talking about cannibals. I didn't know it go down this downward path.
Here we go.
Here we are now. Yeah, dude, I've like. Oh shoot. What was that? What was I about to say? There's something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't quite remember what it was.
I have no idea.
Shoot. What else was I planning on talking about? Thinking with my brain. Yeah.
Thinking thonk.
Yeah, so thinking thonking thonk. Think thonk. Yeah, so Matisse, you have tucked into bed, I see. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna try to go to sleep earlier now that I'm like driving myself to school. Cause I'm kind of a slow driver. So I kind of
You gotta change
because,
that.
like-
You gotta drive 90 miles an hour down the school zone.
yeah, just just run over multiple children.
Mm-hmm.
And just be like, yeah. And then I can go. And then, dude, that's an easy. What are you doing in my bed? What are you doing in my bed? Yo, but jeez.
I mean, my bad. What are you talking about?
Alright, man. We're just gonna sleep together.
Bro, that's kind of gay.
No. We both have our socks on, so it's not.
Oh yeah, true, you're right.
Yeah. It's only gay if we don't have socks on. You know.
Yeah, that's just the
You know
rules.
the rules.
Yeah.
The socks thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. So so like, you know that awkward thing where like every time like, well, not awkward thing, like, you know that thing at relatives do where every time you see them they're like, hey, have you slid into any DMs lately or anything like that, and like, and you force to say no and just expose yourself as having no game. Yeah.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
so
about. I
it's-
have so much game.
Oh, dude, I forgot. Dude, Matisse over here, he's kind of slaying, if you know what I mean. He's kind of
Yeah.
slaying. Okay, Matisse, what's... No, never mind.
No, say it.
No,
Say it.
Which way do you swing, Matisse? Like, do you like to be slayed or do you like slaying? Which one?
I'm a guy. Therefore, I have to be slaying all the time.
I mean, maybe your girl wants to, you know,
Nope.
experiment a little
Nope.
bit. Yo, Matisse,
Nope.
what if you're madly in love
Nope.
with, you know,
Nope.
with a woman,
Nope.
and she's like,
Nope.
you know, our sex
No.
life has been a bit plain, a bit vanilla.
What
I
happened?
think it's time to spice things up. And then she pulls.
Not
Okay.
mine. Not my girl. Nope.
Not your Okay. Oh, okay. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and the non-binary folks. Matisse is a slayer. He does not like to be slain.
Layer of worlds.
As most guys. I think most guys, like, I don't know. I don't like ask guys about the
You should.
like.
You should
before
just go around your
sex thing.
college campus and ask them. So, how's your sex life?
Yeah, how? Dude, I'm scared of what I'm gonna, like, what answers I'm gonna get. Like, I remember I like in my last semester I was talking to this guy, and this guy was telling me how his friend is like, his friend has like a sex dungeon and she just lures guys into just like sex dungeon,
Dude,
ties them up,
sign me up.
and he was telling me about this. He was like, yeah, dude, like we dated for a little bit, and then like she showed me the sex dungeon, and I was like, holy moly. And I just had to help her. Bring guys into the sex. I'm like, what am I hearing? I'm like, what? And I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this. I just asked to be like dating people. I didn't know. I didn't know he had some like some crazy history. But yeah. So Matisse, do you have a sex dungeon?
Not yet.
Oh, I see. Like, you're saving up money to like
Yeah.
to build a sex. Dude, I think that classmate implied that like that his friend had a sex dungeon on campus too.
Dude.
I don't So like it could be somewhere on campus hidden.
Dude, you need to
So I
go
don't-
talk to that
I don't
person
really
again.
know. No, I'm too socially awkward. I can't do it. Dude, like, so I did this like I did the normal socially awkward dragon thing to do. Well, like, I saw my friend from last semester, and I was like, yo, is that you? He's like, yeah, it's me. He's like, dude, that's so cool. And my friend's like, oh, hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick. And
you
me
followed him.
being stupid, no, I just left. And then like, because he said, oh dude, hold on, I gotta go to the restroom. And I thought, for some reason in my brain, I translated to that like, dude, like, the conversation's over, he's doing something else, it's time for me to leave type thing. Like, and then as I walked away, like walking around campus for 10 minutes, it clicks, I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't I just wait? Why did I just leave? So I tried to go back to where he was, and he's gone. I'm like, I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I? Yeah, so I don't know why I didn't just wait for him to be done using the restroom so we can talk more. Cause like I have like a lot of time to just. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're pretty weird.
Yeah, and I haven't seen them since. So I was like, okay, well, I just accidentally boned the bridge. Like he probably thinks I just like I said hello and then I ran away as quickly as I can. Fake man. I didn't. But yeah. Oh yeah, then like, if you noticed, like, I've been really bad at texting. In the way that like,
You're always bad at
I
texting.
just text paragraphs. I text paragraphs now. Cause like, I have so much to say. But like, I can't restrict it to like one like sentence. And like, it's kind of annoying if I send like 5 different messages. So I just put them all together into like one paragraph like text message. And I don't know if that like intimidates people, cause like I notice every time I do that, like it does. That's like what's a better way? What's a better way to text people? If I have so much information.
If they're
like,
all like separate thoughts, you send them one at a time. But if it's like you trying to explain why you just MP, then you gotta like write that as well.
Yeah, separating them into separate texts. If it's a separate thought, I just. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay. That's fair. No. It's bad habit because like my stepdad used to get really annoyed when I sent like multiple messages, and like he would tell me to just like put them onto one message and just space them out.
You know,
And so like I do that and translate it to like to everyone. I just text people that way now. I'm like, oh no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but now that I got my license, I think it's time for me to get a job. So I'm gonna be looking for
Ideally.
a job soon. Be epic. What the heck? Why did this fish jump so high? No, no. Yeah, ideally I would want a job. So you know, because I'm 18 and I don't have a job yet, and that's kind of bad. No. But yeah, I would like to get a job. It'd be cool. I can make money. I can you know, maybe one day I'll be able to move out and then I'll be able to live in my own house. Oh, Matisse, speaking of that, so like how's the plan on the night crew house?
Honestly, it hasn't gone anywhere.
Really? Dude. You
Yeah,
should bring it up. You should bring it up
I
again.
should. I really should.
Because dude, that'd be so fun with these if you if y'all like get together. Okay.
I talked about it with so
Have to make it come back up again. What like so like when you did bring it up with one of them like what was it about like was it like
it was like just
Okay,
that the
okay.
idea thing, And that person was like, "Oh yeah," and then I
Dude,
was like,
your legendary boss though.
"I know they fired Steve. Rip, Steve. Steve works at Amazon."
Devastating.
Steve really
He was what?
downgraded. He works at Amazon now.
He looks at dude. My brother works on Amazon too.
Dude,
Jacob.
that's such a terrible downgrade.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny. So like, Jacob was telling me about like working at Amazon, and I was asking him, it's like, oh, what do you at Amazon? He's like, yeah, it's Amazon stuff. And he's like, yeah, I work from 7 a.m. to like 5:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And I texted him, and I was like, oh, so like you live in that 9 to 5 lifestyle, huh? And then Jacob like was typing, stopped typing for a little bit, and then 5 minutes later, 5 minutes like he texted back, he's like, dude, I didn't even realize that. I'm living basically the 9 to 5 lifestyle. And he was like, dude, that actually kind of makes me sad. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, that's fucking cool. Really living the night. Wait, so what's your hours? Working, by the way. 'Cause, do you work full-time or part-time? I'm assuming part-time.
I work part-time, but recently, within the past like 3 weeks, I've been scheduled for a lot more hours than recently, or than before. So I've been averaging like 30 hours a week.
30 hours a week?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Which I think
That's a lot. What the frick?
it is a lot. I think that's like the ceiling for part-time. I'm not 100 on that.
Oh yeah, they really put plenty years.
Yeah. But I mean, like I'll literally, I can tell you my schedule. Hold on.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is 8 hours. Day after that 7, then 8 and 7. And that's just like average.
Oh, okay.
So like 7 to 8 hours a day. I usually close because I'm part of night crew. So I go in at like 1 or 2 each day usually, and then I'm there until 9:30 or 9. And that's it.
Jeez. Okay. It's like it's far away from your house too.
No, it's literally like 10 minutes down the street.
Oh, okay. Like I was about to say, like it'd be kind of like tiring if like you end this up at like 9:30 and then you just spend an hour driving home.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I don't have to drive like an hour. A lot of the managers live in like Surprise, which is like an hour drive.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do
Surprise
it.
is so
Like,
far.
I would actually kill myself if I had to drive an hour to work every day. Like it's terrible.
Yeah, that.
Especially
I already
in a
kind of-
franchise company too, where there's definitely locations closer to where they live, but they just don't work there.
I guess I really want to work at that place you're working at.
Yeah.
I really want to. Yo, wait, do you eat salads? Like, do you get like free salads from
Yeah.
that place? Oh, sweet. What salad do you usually get?
Well, it kind of varies on the day. 'Cause I like to change it up. Oh my god,
that's right.
what the fucking fish. Oh my god, this fish are so heavily.
I just see you stand still on my screen, bobbing, violently jumping up and down.
My god. Oh my god! This fish is making me fight for it and it's not even gonna be worth it. Oh, I hate this. No, it's gone. It's gone. I hate fishing.
Dude, the pain. Like through anger, so I holding you.
It literally led me on the chase. It just went up and down and up and down, and it would stay for like 2 seconds before moving and going back down. I hate fishing. I hate fish. Or gonna fish again. God.
Oh. Dude, it really just wasted your time.
Oh
I
my
wonder what fish that
God.
would have been. It might have been like a no, not.
It
a
wouldn't have
squid.
been
Squid's
worth
like
it.
winter.
I know, it wouldn't have been
It
worth it
definitely
after
would
all
not have
that.
been. Cause it would have been like a silver star too or something. It would have just been so not worth it. I think before I go to bed, I'm gonna chop down some trees. Just deforest a bit.
Good old deforestation.
Ah, don't you love it?
I still have my axe.
What the heck?
What?
This is a beast. A beast just ascended from the ground. I'm gonna
Nice.
I'm gonna go to bed. Don't wanna deal with that.
Okay, story time. I have literally a list of stories. Okay. So,
Dude, tell me.
okay, so,
It's been a while.
the other day, on my way to work, I was driving. I was taking the road to work, and it's not like a super busy road, but it's still a main road. There was an earthquake during the night. I didn't even know that could happen.
Bro, did you steal my fist?
What?
Wait a minute, where did my fist go?
Okay, so anyway, so I was going to work today. I was taking like the not so busy road, and then it kind of got really slow to like out of nowhere, and I was like, uh oh, why is it getting so slow? I have to be at work in like 5 minutes. This isn't good. Like, why are they slowing down? Come on, like speed up. We only need to get to work. And then
Yeah.
but it was like really slow, so I figured like, okay, something happened, someone probably crashed or something. And then I was in the left lane, and then everybody who was in the right lane started getting out of the right lane, and I was like, uh-oh. And then the guy in the sports car in front of me decided, hey, that right lane is empty, so that means I can take it. So he went, turned right, or merged into the right lane, and like went to go forward and immediately stopped. So I was like, uh-oh, something happened right there. And I drive by, and this dude got, I don't know quite what happened, but this dude got rear-ended so hard because literally the back half of his car was like across the street.
What?
Yeah. It's like, because there was, so he pulled off to the right, and then there were people outside the car. His bumper was on the other side of the street.
Oh my god!
Like, dude, how did your bumper get over there, but your car is over there?
Did he like just keep driving?
I don't know what happened. He was the guy who sucked super hard, but like, you can't be going that fast down this road. It's not like 40 or 50.
Dude, I mean, that must have been why he got into a crash. He must have been going super fast.
Yeah, or well, that guy clearly got hit by something. I didn't see the second car because I think it was a little further back. But that guy's back half was totally gone. So whoever hit him was just going way too fast and just wrecked his car. So that sucked.
Oh my... Dude, that really sucks for that guy. Why are these books I'm getting?
Any bugs, dude? Look at you.
Dude, I'm a nerd. Let's go. Dude.
So that happened, and then separate day, separate event, same road, ironically, a little later down the road though. So it was like past.
Wait, was this in the same day too?
No, different day, same road.
Oh, okay.
Different location on the road too. It was a little further down. So where I work is like inside of a little shopping center, directly like on the corner of a major intersection. So you go past the intersection, and how I get to work is I go through the intersection, and then I just turn right, and I go into the parking lot, and then I park outside the building and go in. And so usually I get in the right lane like way earlier than I have to, because I don't want to have to try and merge across two whole lanes. Because like
that be kind of a hassle?
Yeah, exactly. Because I want to just be in the lane closest to the little turn spot. And well, one day I wasn't able to get in that right lane, and I was all the way in the left lane. And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try and merge across two whole lanes right here. This isn't gonna go well." So I was sweating. I was worst guy at the lane, right? I was like checking the cards. I was freaking ready. Then the light turns green. I went forward, turned my blinker on because there was a guy next to me in the other lane. So I turned the blinker on, and I was like trying to speed up enough to show the guy that, hey, I'm gonna like cut in front of you real quick. You know, I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah. Because you have to be.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want it, but I kind of have to be that guy in this situation. And you know how most people, like, if they see someone speed ahead, they're not gonna chase them, and like they're just gonna
yeah,
be like,
because they don't want to get crashed into.
Yeah, this guy literally matched my speed.
Bro, he sped up.
He sped up along with me, and I'm pretty sure he was in my blind spot for a good second too, because I didn't see him at first, which is always the bad thing. So I went to like merge into the lane, and then I looked behind me, and I'm like, oh, that guy's still behind me, and so I didn't merge. And then I just kind of stayed in the lane, because like what else was I gonna do? I wasn't gonna keep merging after nearly hitting that guy. And so I stayed in my left lane, blew way past the turn where I was supposed to turn in. I was like, well, I'm late.
And then, dude, it's a good thing you didn't keep trying to merge in, because that guy is not gonna let you in.
Oh yeah, no, that guy would have kept driving. That would have been bad.
Yeah, dude, he has no like self. He has no like preservation, bro. Like,
yeah. Like, he saw me
He's
speed
not
up and
letting
was
you
like, no, I'm not gonna let you in. I'm gonna hog my lane.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah. Because I've had to do that before, where I've had to try and speed up and cut across two lanes to turn into the parking lot. But every other time, no one else has matched my speed like that. So I was like, yeah, it'll work. It's risky, but it'll work. It's fine. I'll be fine. It didn't work.
Not this time. Dude, that reminds me. I was driving back home today, and I was I was driving the speed, and I was just like chilling, just driving, and like there's a truck that's like in the left lane that's a little bit like above me, and just like barely space enough for a car to like go in, like in between both of us. But like I didn't expect anyone to go in front, so I was starting to speed up because I looked down and I saw that like my speed was was 2 miles per hour, like 2 miles per hour, like below the speed limit. So I was like, let me just go up to like 10 miles above, because that's normally what to do. And then I just started speeding up. This car like suddenly this car just like was going way faster. It just squeezes in like between me and this other truck. I almost hit him because he squeezed in that tight in front of me. I'm like, why? Why did he do? And then he slowed down because there's a red light ahead. So there was no point in. Oh my gosh. But dude, I don't know why people try to like squeeze in like that.
I don't know.
Like it wasn't like it was. Oh man. Whatever.
Next driving story. So this different day, I was on my break from work, and I went to go get a coffee from somewhere, and I got the coffee. I was driving back to work. I was taking a very busy road. Like, it is known for being a bad road to just be on in general because it's always so busy for no reason. It's like the road.
Oh.
So I got to the light, I got the right turn lane, and the light was red, but you can turn right on red. So I kind of inched out a little bit. I was looking, I was like, okay. I looked, there's no one in the area where I was gonna turn. I looked to the left and looked across the street. Everybody was like stopped and turning. They were all doing their thing. There was nobody coming directly across the intersection. So I was like, okay. Like there's everyone's turning, no one's here, it's safe, cool, I'm gonna start going. I went forward maybe like a foot, and then I looked over again, and I saw this guy speeding down the road, and I immediately knew, I was like, that guy's not gonna slow down, that guy's not gonna stop, I can tell. And he did not stop at all. I kept like kind of slightly turning while watching this guy. I was like, he's just not gonna stop, and he didn't stop.
No.
The road was wide open. There were literally 2 other lanes. This guy, of course, was in the lane closest to me, the lane I was going to be turning into. And then I was like pretty much halfway completed the turn by now. This guy, instead of like, you know how most people realize that when they're about to hit someone, they like move into the next lane so they don't hit that person? This guy didn't even do that. He kept just committing to it and said, this is my lane. And if I didn't stop, he would have just taken me out.
Dude. You just meeting some like stubborn people. Who
like, dude,
no.
You literally had 2 other lanes. You could have like last decision moved over after you saw me turning into your lane.
It would have been so easy.
It literally would have been so easy. But this guy was like, no, I'm just gonna commit.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's like, you know, I know that I'm like going way over the speed limit, but I'm not even gonna try to move out the way. I'm just gonna keep on going.
Some people just no crazy drivers.
Oh, crazy. They're living the best life. And by the best life, I mean they're living the shortest life, because they're gonna die
Best
soon.
life endangering everyone else.
Yep. Oh man. One day they're gonna die too. But dude, that kind of reminds me of like something my mom did on the road. That was like totally, completely reckless. But my mom was like so stubborn for some reason. Well, so my mom was like driving down, was driving to this like the stoplight intersection, the four-way, whatever the frick it's called. And like it's a green light, but the car next to it starts slowing down, and it's because he noticed that there's a guy who's running like what do you call it? Well, not running red light, but like I guess like the stoplight was weird. Where like going forward, the light was still green, but going like to the right too, like going to the right forward, it just turned green too. So the car next to my mom's car stopped because like he realized that the car was like, you know, going forward and like he didn't want to get hit. But my mom just sped up, drove like, and then she did this weird maneuver that my mind can't even process what even happened. Like I can't even imagine how she possibly did this. But as the car was going like, you know, like driving across, my mom drove forward, like curved like outwards or something, and drove in front of it. So she like maneuvered in front of it while it was driving like into her side and completely dodged the car.
Nice.
And drove forward. And I'm like, and like she's just going so fast. And I looked to my mom as she does. I'm like, Mom, what was that? And she's like, well, my light was green. He's like, yeah, but life is green. And I wasn't gonna be a bitch. I wasn't gonna back down. Because some other car's driving. I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
oh my god, okay, I mean, I'm not dead, so that's not something. But it's like, oh my god. Oh man. I wonder how the other guy was like. I wonder what the other guy was thinking as he saw this car like not back down and just drive. I don't. Oh my god, they're so weird. we could have been easily T-boned. But we didn't. It's like, oh man.
I think the takeaway here is just that 90% of Americans don't deserve a license.
Oh, we don't. We so don't.
Yeah.
We have so many rights to things that we just not have.
Yeah.
Because we are such an irresponsible country. But you know, that's the best part about it. Dude, okay, so not to sound like a liberal socialist, but my sociology class, my teacher showed us a video called shit, what is it? Wealth Inequality in America? And it was showing like graphs, like pretty much like graph representation of like the how much like each percentage of people have of like the total wealth of America. And it showed that like they asked questions to people of what they thought was like the disparity of wealth amongst like the different classes and stuff, and the ideal versions of like wealth. And like everyone said like ideally like they wanted to like so like when you see poor and up to like the super rich, it's like kind of like a it's like it gradually gets higher and higher, like very gradually, kind of like a slide, like a downward, like an upward slide type thing. And but then like most Americans is like, yeah, but of course we all know it's not like that. And it goes a little bit higher up, and then it goes. I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then the video showed like the actual disparity, and it showed that like the bottom like 20% of Americans, it's so low that they don't even get like a ball on the graph, and like and the actual disparity for like the middle class is as low as what the average American thought the lower classes like had of like percent of the money, and the top 1% was so rich that like compared to the rest of the graph, like the ball went off of the graph, like it went so high up that like they couldn't even show how high it was like to the graph because they had to like zoom out. Dude, it was crazy. It was actually crazy, and I saw it and I was like, what the frick? I'm gonna send you the video later, and who knows, maybe I'll put it in like the description of this podcast. But dude, it was crazy. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big difference that I didn't really know that was like that. Let's see. Where was it? What was the video? Yeah, but it was so crazy. I'm telling you. Was it this one? Oh yeah, it was this one. But the video's like 10 years old too, so maybe it's better now.
I doubt it.
Kind of doubt it. Yeah, I think it's worse. I feel like it would be worse, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh
I'm
my
not.
god.
I'm not a.
Dude, I saw this thing the other day. It was, oh my god, this like shocked me. So it was some like, how do I describe this? It was like so it was a video about like the how do I describe this? So it was a video about like YouTube channel, and it, regardless of everything else in the video, very early on, it stated that someone involved with the channel had like gotten arrested for shoplifting or something when they were like 18, and
Yeah.
it said it was like,
bad.
okay, yeah, no big deal, like you're 18, you shop, but it's the least like terrible thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
But it said they had stolen like $93 worth of clothes, and this was in 2002. And then it said that's equivalent to about like 120 in 2021. I was like, oh my god! Like, I'll pull up the video so I can say the exact numbers. But just the sheer inflation was just
Yeah.
a shock. I was like, $83 in 2002 or something was well over
It's now
100.
100. Dude.
Now when this video is released, like that just blew me away. I think that's terrible.
Was it like 10 years ago too? Or was it like?
But let me hold on.
Yeah, inflation's crazy. It's
Yeah, like inflation's that thing that you always hear about being really bad, but you never think about it.
yeah, and then when you do, like you really realize it is that bad, and then
Yeah.
just can't forget about it. You can't
Yeah,
just move
like
on, but-
this was that thing that kind of like it just showed me how bad it really was. I was like, oh damn. Okay, 6 items. Okay, this video was released last year, so in 2021. That's not last year. This video was released 2 years ago, 2021. And in 2002, the 6 items were valued at $93. When this video came out in 2021, those same 6 items are valued at $135. So that's a $40 increase in like 18
That's
years.
like only 2 years, you said? Oh, 18 years. Oh, okay, okay.
No.
I thought you
From
said it was
2002 to 2021. So 18 years,
like
yeah.
2002.
Or 19 years.
18 years. Jeez, a $40 increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't.
19 years, it was about a $40 increase. Like, that's just...
Holy moly.
Oh my god.
So like, so every year just increase by about like $2.
Yeah.
I wanted just a way to just like not do inflation.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like, is that
Yeah.
something we can just stop?
we could do deflation, but that's arguably worse.
Deflation? What the heck? I don't think I've ever heard money deflating before.
That's what happened to Germany in the 1930s. Okay. That's like...
Wait, wait. Oh, so that's when like they got like dozens of those like photos of Germany with the children like just stacks upon stacks of dollars, but it's like
Yeah.
worth nothing type.
Yeah. Deflation is where your currency
Money loses.
literally just decreases in value to the point where it is worth so little.
Yeah, dude.
So like
Germany went through it tough, bro.
yeah.
They're
So like
really
in
tough.
1920s and 30s Germany, because they got hit with paying back literally everybody at the end of World War One.
Yeah.
Their
yeah.
solution was
But-
like, okay,
Dude, but no, dude, they took so much blame for it.
they did.
And they
Everybody
barely
just
did
kinda
like
screwed over
anything.
Germany, even though they didn't
They,
deserve
oh my
it.
gosh. They didn't. Like, dude, everyone was like, well, at least we want Germany. It's like, what do you mean, dude? They like, they joined in so late, and they like, I mean, you know, like they did pretty bad stuff, but like, but like, they did not do most.
Like they didn't even start the war.
They didn't, bro. They just joined. They joined late. They're like
it.
one of the last countries to join in, and then like.
Yeah.
You guys are just so mad at them or something. They're like, how dare you? Oh my gosh, dude,
Yeah.
dude, no wonder it was so easy for Hitler to gain power over us.
Dude, oh, dude, okay. This is fine. I'm gonna go off a little bit. So,
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, so 1920s Germany was terrible depression time for them, because they had to repay billions upon billions of dollars of war reparations for no apparent reason, and the government solution was, okay, let's just print a lot of money, because you know that's always good. This right here is exactly why it's not a good idea to keep printing more money, because there's so much of it that it just becomes worthless, and you have to have literal wheelbarrows full of cash to go buy a carton of milk.
What was the idea behind that too? Like, that did not solve anything. What? They really thought, let's just print more money? Like, what?
I don't know.
Oh, this was what?
They were like, yeah, let's just print more money, that'll help. And it had the complete opposite effect, because now you have too much money in circulation to where, like, it's not worth anything. And there's
Just print
country
more
was
money.
it? What country was it? I want to say it was like Argentina or someplace that the same kind of thing happened really recently. I don't think it was actually
Really?
but it was
Recently?
might have been. I don't know. One of those South American countries, same type of thing happened where their currency deflated so hard to the point where they literally were printing out like $1 million notes.
Dude,
Because it's just more effective
what?
to do that than have, like...
How did they let that happen? How did they
I don't know.
get to that point? Dude,
Like,
oh my gosh.
Because at that point, having ones and
Like, trying to
tens
move away
was
at that
so
point.
useless that you had to have millions of dollars of anything. And that was still barely enough. Anyway, that's besides the point. So, Germany, terrible depression. And then, good old Austrian man came over and was like, hey, y'all are mad, I'm mad, let's blame this group of racially diverse people who are different than us. Let's pin all our problems on them. And
And
were
their
like,
life was so miserable. They were like, fine, let's just do it.
they were
Let's
like,
do it.
okay, sure. And then... The thing is, I'm gonna say this. Hitler had good timing.
He had great
He
timing.
had
bro.
good timing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Because he came in and immediately became a hero of the people and was, like, elected fairly and was loved by everyone.
Yeah,
And then...
because he's pretty like charismatic too. Which is
Yeah,
That's
he
what-
was, like... He just charmed his way in. And then... He gave himself so much power and everybody just let him do it. And then he was like, okay, so let's go reclaim our stolen land, and then let's go reclaim a bunch more land that wasn't even ours. And everyone's like, okay.
Yeah, and let these people like no, like dude, oh man. Can you imagine being at the state where like your country is like the entire country is so miserable, so like depraved that like it's just
It's just
so
so
strange.
strange. I'm just thinking about how that happened. At least I find it strange.
It happens so easily too. Like it just
Yeah.
man. No, it didn't take much at all. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
There was...
Lion Ball?
What country was it? Another South American country. Um... This one might have been Venezuela, I think it was, who the government decided. So, this country also had a failing currency system, and they decided it would be a good idea with the new age to. They thought it would be good to switch their national currency to Bitcoin.
Oh, dude. God dang it, dude.
And they made that proposal, and the next day there were riots in the streets.
Of course there would be, dude. Oh.
Like, nobody was happy about that decision. Everyone's like, are you stupid?
Oh, God. Dude, every time I hear Bitcoin, I just shake my head, bro. Oh,
yeah. Like, what was the hope? Needless to say, they didn't switch to Bitcoin.
Yeah. Thank
But
God.
Why? Why?
They really saw an Elon Musk post and they're like, this Bitcoin thing really must be the real deal.
Yeah, they're like, jeez. Oh my God.
They're like, this would be really good for the country if we invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah, there were riots. I think the announcement to the immediate full-blown riot is so funny to me. It's just so accurate as well. It's like, yeah, that sums it up.
But that's just a funny image. It's like, okay guys, we're switching one. Then immediate pitchforks.
Yeah.
So just, oh my gosh. I just sort of, I think it was like Venezuela. That sounds really right. That sounds right. But, oh man. Wait, Venezuela? Is what I said? Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it was, yeah.
It might have been.
Dude, oh.
I said Venezuela, so it might have been Venezuela. I'm honestly not too sure who it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
But
that sounds right.
The people who were printing the $1 million notes, which I think was Argentina, not sure about that. But the reason their economy, the reason their economy totally bankrupted is because they put all of their efforts and resources into one export, being oil, and it was a good idea at the time. Because they got a lot of money out of oil. Oil made them rich, and they're like, okay, let's just put everything into this. And then the oil economy crashed. So did their economy.
Yeah, because you know the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. That's what they did. They literally didn't have anything else invested in. So their economy went down with the oil.
I mean, yeah, that's a really good idea short term, but they still thought about the future. Still thought about what might happen later on.
Yeah.
That's just a rookie mistake. That's like an entire country made just a human. It's just a human mistake.
It's so funny to like look at these world leaders and just make terrible decisions and be like, how is that dumb?
This is one thinking.
Like,
I don't.
It's just mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, I guess that's really a testament to how stupid humans are. like I love humanity, but I gotta admit we're dumb. we're so dumb. We're like, I mean, like, we're smarter than animals, but like,
Not by
that
much.
doesn't really say much. That doesn't. Animals are really out here eating poop, so like that's not really a big achievement. So it's like, yeah. Okay. Matisse.
Yes.
Do you think that humanity will like survive Earth? Like that we'll like be able to colonize different planets or something?
Probably not.
Yeah, I really want us to.
At least
but
not this version of humanity.
No. I guess that's always the argument. Like, we're gonna like change or something. Yeah, like I wanna know how long America's gonna keep on like I feel like we're kind of steadily going downhill. But you know
I wouldn't be surprised if
not.
America just totally collapsed in the next like 50 to 100 years.
Yeah, I feel like we're all kind of waiting for it anyway.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the day.
There's been so
where
many
America
close
just
calls.
crumbles.
And we're all just waiting for that one thing that sets everyone over. Surprisingly, it hasn't happened
Yup.
yet.
Not yet, but it's coming.
It's getting there, don't worry.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna see the collapse one day.
We're gonna crash our own economy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, at this point, America's just so like invincible. but you know, what? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I wonder what type of like drastic effects it'll have on like the world if America just crashed.
Probably a lot.
Right? Because America's like one of like
America is like
the first world countries.
Like,
Yeah.
so if America just stopped existing or just like destroyed itself, like it would be interesting to see what happened. Yeah.
I feel like they'll have huge.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have to step in.
That's it. Give me the key.
We're changing things. like I'm like no more. But I hope I don't see it in my lifetime. I doubt it. Like I don't think we're like that close. But America's gone. But I kind of hope. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. That if it does happen in my lifetime, by that point I'll be living in another country, so I can watch and laugh. That's my goal. Yeah, I am really entertaining the thought of just going to like Norway, moving to Norway or something.
Yeah, Norway.
Like, just moving away. Dude, no, okay. Norway's like that country that I know everyone university like agrees would be a cool place to move.
Yeah, because got it figured out.
Dude, dude, okay. I heard someone say that like those like Mediterranean like Netherlands, sorry, the Netherlands countries have it figured out, and they're right. I feel like Netherlands countries do have it figured out. They kind of. Is that what the? Sorry, I'm so like geographical. I'm just not gonna like. I'm not gonna like geography, so I have no idea. Like Norway's like what's the reason that Norway's a part of again? I don't remember.
Norway is part of Scandinavia.
Yeah, yeah.
That's with like Finland and Denmark and Sweden and Iceland and all them.
Yeah, all the countries are arriving.
Holland and Belgium and the Netherlands. They're not quite. They're not Scandinavia. They're just Northern Europe. I guess I don't know. They're on the edge. But they're not quite there.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Isn't there something going on in Sweden right now?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. Yeah, me though. I'm really bad at keeping up with news, which is like just an American thing to say. Yeah. I'm not keeping up the news, but you know, like I don't know, man. I'm too busy playing video games, doing this podcast, to care about the news.
Yeah,
I'm too busy being ignorant and enjoying life.
Yeah, I'm too ignorant to care about anything else.
Yeah, I just want to live my life, bro. But I see you walking around the nose, you might jump me or something. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, it's nighttime. Sleepy. Get this bad out of here. Die! But yeah, hopefully I'll be out of here by now. If not, then I guess I'll just be stuck in America forever. Yeah. Dude, I wonder how much of my life I'm gonna spend in college. university. I'm hoping max 6 years, but you know, who knows? Maybe it'll take me longer than 6 years.
We'll see.
I hope not. That'd be kind of, you know, miserable. I kind of want to move out one day. I don't want to be stuck. What state in America would you want to move in if you had like the chance? Like, if someone offered you the exact amount of like income, like in money, to live in like any states in like a moderately like somewhat comfortable area, like you have to work to like pay to live there and stuff, but like you're not like at the brink of like getting like, you know, kicked out or something. That's fair. That's fair. I don't really think about the other states too much. I want, dude. I'm going to New York this summer, and I'm very excited for it. Who knows? Maybe I'll see Thomas. Maybe I should, yo. Maybe I should walk around. I don't know. New York.
I don't know. I feel like every state there's just something wrong with it that would push me away from it.
It's America. America right there.
on this topic, one day at work, I think someone asked a similar question to this. It was like, what state would you want to live in? And people would put up their answers, and I looked at the board, and I was like, alright, I got a bone to pick with all these states. Here's why. And it ended up with me literally if someone pulled up a map, right, on their phone. They're like, alright, Matisse, what state do you want to live in? And I pointed at every state and was like, not that one sucks, don't like that one. I just kept going. I pointed to every state and pointed out something that just wasn't right.
What's the state that you hate the most? Controversial question.
Oh my god, dude, it was
the most gripes with?
State I hate the most. I don't know.
Do you hate all the states equally?
No, I hate all the states for different reasons. That's the thing.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, Ohio just sucks.
Ohio's a wasteland.
Ohio is the internet's most hated state for no apparent reason. It just is.
It just happened one day. Well, it's because there's nothing up. Like
exactly.
Like
you go to Ohio.
Fields, like,
okay, well, what are you gonna do? It's Ohio. Ohio is such a joke of a state. It's so funny.
It's like oh man.
California is too liberal. Texas is too conservative. New York.
Which is kind of changing a bit because of all the Californians and Arizonans like moving up there.
From what I know, California are still moving up to Arizona and making Arizona the new California.
Yup, just affecting Arizona.
Texas taxes everything you own. Or not Texas, New York. Sorry. New York taxes everything you own.
They're looking to steal you, to suck you from your money, like a greedy vampire.
Nebraska is just flat fields of corn, and that's it. Again, nothing out there. Same with both of the Dakotas, just flat. Any of the Great Plains states just flat, no reason to be out there. Washington and Oregon are both like they're like I was gonna say they're like the uncle that's just always high, but that's Colorado. So I don't know which one. Washington and Oregon are both just very like just drugs in their food states.
I don't know why, too.
Um,
Like, is that...
Colorado is, yeah, just, you go there to either go explore the outdoors or to get high.
And we all know.
But we all know it's the
What we're
second
going
one.
there for.
Arizona is just hot and desert, and the like government political system out here is whack. Florida, Florida, it's literally Florida.
It's dirty.
You don't
It's
want to go to
dirty.
Florida.
There's alligators everywhere.
Yeah, there's literally dinosaurs walking across the street.
Florida's literally trying to pay students to go to the university.
Yeah, Florida's
Paying
just so backwards. You don't. I don't even know what's going on over there. Let's see. I think it's. Which one is? It's either Mississippi or Louisiana. One of those two really southern states. Both are very racist, very prone flooding. Or flooding prone.
Louisiana. I think it's
Yeah,
Louisiana.
I think it's Louisiana. Don't want to be there for a hurricane, which happens like every single year. People can't keep the hand.
Yep. And then everyone's like, "Whoa! I can't believe this happened!" Like,
Then if you go further north, like up to Michigan and Iowa, around there, you're just gonna freeze. Let's see, what am I missing?
Did you talk about Virginia yet? West
Virginia.
Virginia and just Virginia.
Virginia, Massachusetts, Maryland, all those New England states can go show off. They think because that the country was founded there, they're the most important states to ever exist. They can go.
No one
hold
cares
all I
about
care. Nobody cares about those states unless they live there. Only good thing about Virginia is I think. Yeah, it's Virginia. The CIA is based out of Virginia. That's the only good thing.
Isn't the CIA like villainous or something? Oh.
Yeah, it's also the CIA. They literally promote terrorism.
Yeah,
Also,
dude,
Virginia had to be split into two states because they couldn't make up their mind. So that's why we have West Virginia, which is just the worst
And then-
version of Virginia.
Yeah, and Virginia's not even called like it's just called Virginia.
Yeah, you have Virginia and West Virginia, which is clearly the afterthought. Like,
Oh my gosh, I'm almost loaded down. Like, what? Why is it like that?
it's so stupid. Then if you get, what is it, northeast, you just start hitting the really small states that are so insignificant. They're always forgotten about, like Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Like, literally tiny, tiny states. The population
Just
is
says no one thinks
2,000.
about. Smaller than a city.
What do they contribute to the country? Nothing.
They're just there, man. They're just there to be like,
They're just there. Who else we had?
Oh shoot. What's that state that like Washington D.C. is facing that?
Washington D.C. is its own city. It's not.
What's in like what state in that is that it?
It's next to.
Is it not in the state?
Maryland, I think.
What is that even possible? What?
No, D.C. is so weird with the zoning. It's not its own state. It's a district. It's just a city. It's just its own city that isn't a state. It's just a city. It's not part of any of the other states. It's its own region, but it's a city. It's not a full state. It's just a city. Makes no sense. Why is it just a city? Because we can't have 51 states. That's why I don't want to change the flag again.
No,
It's
we're
next to
so
Maryland.
lazy.
I'm pretty sure. And I've already hit Maryland. Let's see.
What's out? What else are you missing? Oh, Utah. I don't think you talked about Utah.
Utah. Utah is like the religion capital of America.
Is it really? I only know about because like sometimes I go down there to hike. 'Cause
That's
some good
where
hiking places.
the Mormons are based out of.
Is that actually true?
Yeah. Salt Lake City
Is that what they
is
took?
the capital city of Utah, and that is where all the Mormons are.
LDS
And you,
guys, let's
like,
go.
You don't live there unless you're Mormon. That's the only reason you go there. So, yeah, that's that. Alaska is a massive state, and it's just cold all the time. And
Yeah,
supposedly there's oil up there. Probably not anymore. And that's it.
Supposedly.
They really got much to contribute. Other than polar bears and cool mountains, I guess that's neat.
Hey, polar bears and mountains are cool. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's cool. But again, what do you provide? Nothing.
It's just there to look pretty.
Exactly. It just looks pretty. Hawaii is only a state because America wanted it to be a state. America looked at Hawaii and said,
barely
"I
counts
want
as a
that,"
state.
and they took that. And that's America at its finest right there.
I
Literally
wanted they took it and then they do nothing
massacred
with
the
it.
native population, claimed the island, and we're like, alright, now we're just gonna abandon it. Except for one island.
Just gonna dip.
We're gonna
Just
we're gonna capitalize on one island, not the other four. Just one.
This
Okay,
one.
Sure, buddy.
That's an American thing to do.
Yeah. See, Nevada is only popular because of Vegas, which is only popular because it's like the gambling hub of America. It's like,
Yup. And then Vegas tries to say other things like, no, we're the hub of entertainment. I'm like, no, you guys,
Gambling
it's just the gambling. It's just a gambling. You have to those, bro. You cannot
Yeah.
run from what you are. You're the,
yeah,
you're the
and Vegas is
gambling
such a
state.
trashy, dirty place too.
It's so gross. It's so gross. in Vegas.
Um, yeah, that's all Nevada has. Literally just Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know what else is in Vegas. I mean, yeah, like Nevada's literally just Vegas. It's just Vegas.
Yeah, they've got the Hoover Dam as well, but that's drying up, so that's like not worse.
Oh yeah, it's really low.
Yeah. What else?
What other states are there?
I feel like I've hit pretty much every
Talk
state.
about Missouri.
Did I talk
Idaho?
about
You
Missouri?
talk about Idaho?
Idaho!
Yeah, you talked about Missouri momentarily. You said it was like
I talked about
there's
Mississippi.
always like tsunamis.
Not Mississippi. I talked about Louisiana, which is prone to flooding. And it's just racist.
Oh.
I didn't talk about Missouri because what's in Missouri? Farmers and tornadoes.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Not if you live there.
Just doesn't like to call it. Yeah, it's not cool for you.
Why do people live there? It gets hit with a
What's your
tornado
house
every
doesn't
year.
do? Dude, this is one. They wanna live dangerously, you know? That's cool.
Apparently so. I don't get why.
Oklahoma. I don't think you're talking about Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is like just forgotten about.
Yup.
Why would you go to Oklahoma?
I lived there as like a baby for like a year, and then we moved out. It's nothing. It's nothing there.
Yeah. There's nothing. There's a lot of states like that. There's just nothing there.
It just kind of,
Oklahoma.
it just exists, kind of.
Montana, nothing out there except like rangers, I guess.
There's like a TV show named after it. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah, that's a TV
That's
show,
all I know.
Yeah.
What are the states? Yeah, I think that's all of it.
It's
Who knows?
it's not, but it's good enough. I hit all the
Yeah.
major ones.
The other ones don't matter. They don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh! Illinois? Illinois? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Illinois. Illinois. Illinois.
Like Seattle?
That's about Seattle. That's Washington.
Oh, okay. Well,
Illinois is one of those places that was important during like the early 1900s, and then they just dropped off so heavily.
and then they lost their relevance. They're like,
Yeah.
No more.
And now they just are irrelevant.
Just gonna- Imagine that. Holy fake. And then what's that one that's oh yeah, this Kansas and then this the all Kansas but it's not pronounced all Kansas is
Oh yeah,
some
there's Kansas
other
and
way.
Arkansas. Again, why with the stupid naming?
I don't know.
It's literally
Wait,
Kansas.
how do you say it again? Like
different.
how do you
It's
say like all
Arkansas.
Kansas? Arkansas, yeah, okay, yeah. Of course, Arkansas. Yeah, so those states, they definitely exist. I feel like Kansas is kind of more relevant. Like,
Yeah,
without being
Kansas
called.
is more relevant than Arkansas. Or Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Because
Yeah.
Kansas was the first Kansas is also just flat corn, wheat, farming, tornadoes. Really good barbecue though, I'll give them that.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's like one of those farm states that like still has that sort of like prestige to it almost.
Oh yeah,
It's like
and
one
then
of the better
wait,
ones.
there's a Kansas City that's in Missouri.
What?
Explain
Okay.
that.
Yo,
Explain
what?
one
That
for
doesn't
me.
make sense, dude. What, like Missouri stole it from them or something? Like what?
I don't know.
Like what do you mean?
Kansas City, yeah. Kansas City is in Missouri. Why? Who messed up the location there? Like what?
Dude, like what? Just like like Columbus all over again? Like we just like went to
They went to Missouri and they're like,
Missouri,
"Ah,
like
this
oh
is
we made it to
Kansas."
Kansas.
And then no one bothered to call them out.
No, they're like yeah, this is this is Kansas. It's like yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude, I really like how like how like the American view of like the UK has run from like the UK is so cool to the UK is so cringe and dumb. It's like a flip flop every generation. It's like one like the first generation people are like, oh we hate the UK. The next one's like, oh the UK's actually kind of cool. It just keeps flip flopping.
Funny.
Oh man. I'm trying to think. There's something else. It's at the tip of my tongue that I want to talk about. What was it? What was the thing I wanted to talk about? Yeah, dude, okay, so like, okay, well, okay, I was about to say not to make fun, but I literally am about to make fun. But like, this guy, like, so like we have like a collective Discord, like for my university for my computer science class. And this guy, like, there's always this guy who messages in Discord, but like, he messes like serious questions, he like talks with everybody, but I cannot take him seriously because he just has an NFT profile pic, and it's like the stupid monkey one too.
Oh god.
So every time I read the message, I'm like about to answer, but then I can't even. I just start laughing because this is dude. How much money did he pay for that NFT profile pic? Silly. What? Not only are you destroying the environment or like whatever the frick NFTs do, because like I guess like NFTs like to like power one NFT, like you could have powered the entire city or something like that. But not only that, you spent like for what, dude? You're spending so much money for what? Oh my gosh, man. The tech world is so cringe. Like I feel like every year the tech world comes up with another scam that everyone gets obsessed with, and then it falls off. Like, holy frick! Like guys, Bitcoin. Something stupid, something silly and stupid. And then it falls off, and then everyone acts surprised that it falls off. It's like what? I thought this is the next big thing. It's like, no, of course it's not, dude.
The thing about NFTs is the NFTs were like Bitcoin 2.0, and everybody knew it was a scam. You still went with it.
We still went with it. Bitcoin. I don't understand. Have we not learned? Oh yeah, but speaking of which, I haven't seen that new Marvel movie. I think I'm just not gonna watch Marvel movies anymore. I think that's the move.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna move on and watch different movies. I think that's a trend that's died.
What's the one that just came out? The Ant-Man one, right?
Yeah, the Ant-Man one.
I heard it was
like,
mid.
Giant head guy. Yeah, I heard it was mid too. A lot of people complain about the design of the big head guy. They're like, oh, he looks so silly. It's like, oh.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah. Was this kind of the franchise, except for the second? Second one's just bad.
The second movie was downright horrible. First one was good. They nailed the first one.
Yeah, first one, it was good. I don't know. I want to say it's great, but it's something good. It's like a B movie. It's like they really like went for a particular style and then they kind of nailed it.
Yeah, they really did a good job with the first one, and then this once after that, they just fell off so hard.
I don't know what happened. And then like I really loved Guardians of the Galaxy, so I was really hyped about the third one. But I'm hearing some bad things about it already, so I'm kind of scared. Plus Chris Pratt he's just giving up. He's just giving up on acting. Like he doesn't even try anymore. Like I don't know what's going on with Chris Pratt. He's going through a phase where he just puts the bare minimum of any acting role. I'm like, Chris Pratt, please.
Because he knows he can.
Please try harder, Chris Pratt. Please.
He knows he's still gonna get millions of dollars even if he does a terrible job.
What's his face, because he plays my favorite character in the MCU, Star-Lord, and I really don't want his character to be bad. But you know, it's whatever. I can't control the big man himself. Yeah, I don't think I actually know what socialism is, so I've been looking into it, but what's this taboo? It's just a taboo thing to say. But yeah, I'll look more into socialism. I didn't know there's so many different ways to approach socialism, apparently, but I don't know. It's a thing. I doubt socialism will ever take over America. And if it does, then America will be a completely different place, and there's probably gonna be a giant war or something. I feel like socialism, even though I don't really know much about it, it's such a big change that I feel like it kind of would require some big battle.
I learned about socialism in my class. I still don't know what it is.
It's so broad.
It's so vague. Like
It's just a vague
you
and broad
you
thing.
never really know what it is. And
Like
then
communism. I think we all know what communism is. But
Yeah.
socialism-
we all have a clear image of communism.
Bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And socialism is like communism before it's too far gone, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Which it's so vague.
yeah. There's too many people directly opposed to it in America that's never gonna fully take over. But there's still
It's so ingrained in us to not like it.
yeah, but there's still a lot of like socialist programs in America.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's always been a socialist program since the '70s.
Yeah, I mean literally social security has the word social
Yeah.
in its name.
Yeah. So we have some.
Yeah,
resemble-
there's that. There's a lot of a lot of ways or a lot of things that the government does and just the way it works naturally kind of falls into that socialism atmosphere because the government provided you something, so therefore it's considered socialism.
Yeah. Which is
Like technically the
that
highways are
works.
socialist. Oh my god, I can't drive on the socialist highways. I'm gonna walk everywhere now.
Wait, sorry, dude. I'm getting distracted. Jerome just pointing at the thing and he's saying something I can't hear. Wait, what is it, Jerome? No. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I have ADHD, guys. I have ADHD. I just. No, but yeah. So I don't even remember what we were talking about. Socialism. Yeah. Socialism. Oh yeah, you're saying how government doing anything that's basically socialism. So we only have aspects of socialism.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But even then, I think it's kind of ingrained in the American psyche to be against giving the government too much control. So I feel like socialism is never gonna.
Yeah, and it's also just we don't like to hear the word socialism. But if you call it something else,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. If you call it I don't know, a really fun political.
Yeah.
A political system where we all say no. Okay.
A political system where we all share and be happy together. Okay.
Yeah, we all, it's a utopia, really. No, but yeah, because every time we think of socialism, I feel like America either thinks of the Red Scare, or of China, and you know, America hates China.
And those
We
are
hate them.
both just straight up communism.
Yeah, they're just communism, and yeah, America, we hate China, but most of our stuff comes from China. That's the conflict we're in right now.
Yeah. I got my
I
axe.
don't know. Yo, you can cut things now. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Deforestation, let's go. I think I'm gonna go fishing. It's raining. So fishing will probably be a good option. But yeah, socialism, it's a thing. I'm gonna look more into it. It doesn't sound bad, I guess, in theory. From what I've heard, it sounds pretty good.
It's
But
yeah,
at the same time, it's not gonna happen.
yeah, it's not
Nope.
inherently bad.
It's not. I mean, I feel like capitalism is kind of, when you think about it, inherently bad. But but it's what we have, and we just have to make the most of it. That sounds garbage. That sounds like a garbage excuse, but that's. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so it's capitalism is literally a system designed to create designed to create division to encourage people to look and get exploited, and that's just the way it is. I don't that's how our society runs. I could complain about it my entire life, do nothing, absolutely nothing. I just have to conform or move. Move away.
Or just simply move.
Yeah. We'll simply move. Something I hear, like, some misinformation I hear along America is that, like, free healthcare is, like, this inherently terrible thing. Like, free healthcare is pretty good in other countries. I don't think we can implement it in America, though. I think, yeah. I feel like a lot of the good things in other countries, it's just impossible to implement it in America. Just because of how it's, like, structured, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, even if it's proven that it, like, something could work, that does not mean that it could work in America. Because America, it's a really... America's an interesting place.
Yeah.
We take a lot from, like, from a lot of different, like, ideologies and stuff and implement it. Like, we're really, like, a test tube baby of a country. Like, we're a project, and it really shows. We're a very weird country. But at least we're not dude, okay, so like a running joke with me and my brother. It's that like so like China, so I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just gonna assume it's true because it's kind of funny. But my little brother Jerome was telling me how like China keeps like bragging about how low the suicide rates is, but it's only so low because they put nets everywhere. So like every time a Chinese person, like a Chinese citizen tries to kill themselves, they just jump into a net, and then they get brought inside and brought back into their miserable lives. Like that's what I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, but that they're like that China's.
That's like how
China's just a dystopia.
Yeah. So when COVID first showed up, a few months into it, North Korea started bragging that they had a COVID rate of 0. Nobody in their country was infected with COVID, and they were like, "Oh, we're so cool! Look at us! We're handling it so well." That's just the one person they found that did have COVID. They shot him immediately.
They gunned him down.
They killed that person. They were not taking any chances. They found out that guy had COVID. Dead.
That guy died.
And they're like, "Oh, look at us! We have no COVID. We have no COVID. Bang!"
I wonder
No
why.
COVID.
I wonder why they have no COVID.
Yeah.
It's truly a mystery.
It's so funny.
Man, I love all these dystopian societies. Like, claim
It's
the
so
high horse
dystopian.
because they do horrific things.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't do that.
Like dystopias. Dude, it's so funny that like in America like we read all these like dystopian books, but some of those dystopias are just just in real life. and we just like and we just pretend they don't exist. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh man. One day we will save North Korea.
Well, we tried that. It didn't work.
Wait, really? What did we do? What what happened?
It didn't work.
I didn't hear about this. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a bad.
That
It's
was.
gonna happen. Everyone in America, like, America will either America will either like pretend it didn't happen, or like, just like start spouting nonsense and how it was definitely necessary, and it wasn't a big mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Oh,
it's
man.
such polar opposites. There is either it never happened or it absolutely had to happen, and here's exactly why.
It just had to. It had to. This is my 5-page essay why we had to go to Vietnam. We just had to. No other way. Like, oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, the only reason why I went to Vietnam was to make money, make that ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That's all we care about when it comes to war. How much money we can make from it. I never understood that too. Like, how do we make money from going to war? Like, do we just steal from content leaders?
Well, so there are a few ways this happens. One thing that America has a very good reputation of, I guess, or something that they've done a lot, is they'll provide a lot of like straight up weaponry to countries that are in war.
Oh, so other countries will like buy it pretty much.
Yeah. And America has done that in a lot of wars, especially in somewhat recent history. And then, so they get money for that, but they can do that without being directly involved in the war, but actually sending people to fight in the war on the premise that you're going to win. It helps the politician who led that successful war get reelected, and then if America does win the war, it helps us get all the money from the people that lost the war.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just remember like from like treaties and stuff, because like I'm pretty sure treaties are like you pay us money and stuff like that.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like you give us money, or you let us control a certain aspect of your country, and we won't kill you. Pretty much how it's gonna go.
We won't just wipe out your country.
Yeah.
Good old America. Yeah. Yeah. As bad as America is, is America really that bad?
Yeah.
I can't tell. It's one of those things that like it feels really bad, but like I don't really have like a reference. Like I don't really know what's going on in other countries to really tell. But
It's not that bad in comparison to other countries. It could be worse.
it's one of those things. I'm so glad there's no like political unrest happening again. Wait, actually I think there is. I think
So what are you talking about, my guy?
I said that's basically the equivalent of saying, dude, I'm so glad America just has stopped eating fast food as a collective.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm just wrong. I'm just incorrect. Yeah, America's America. A good positive is that though I don't know if it's just because I go to university now and maybe it's a different type of people, but like I'm so glad that I like trash on guys. Well, I'm very glad I don't hear that anymore. Like I don't hear this complete shame on the male gender, which is good. I'm glad that we stopped doing that. But I think we traded it in. I don't know if this is just like my area, but I like a lot of people around me are just very sexist towards women. I don't know what that's about, but that's fine. Like I keep hearing this thing, this really common saying amongst like my peers, where they're like yeah, dude, don't even try to date in America. All the women here are villains. They're really evil and or like something like that, which is very strange. Very strange thing. Yeah, so what I'm basically saying, all my peers are incels. So I don't really know what that's about, but that's the thing. going? Love to hear it. How many spouses do you have this time?
7 last time I checked.
Heck yeah, dude. It's like they say, you gotta collect them all, like Pokemon.
Had to collect them all, that's right.
Yup. Dude, I still can't believe you haven't played Pokemon games. It's like
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
That's like
That kind of counts.
not
honestly.
really Pokemon, but kinda.
Yeah, like it gives you a good taste of it. Like it's Pokemon enough that like you haven't. But it's like
It's Pokemon, not real Pokemon. Not your dad's Pokemon.
yeah, it's not my old poppies. Pokemon. The good old Game Boy Pokemon. Where it's all
You
pixels
thought
and square.
like you continued to drive through at work one day with a Pokemon sticker on her credit card?
No, you didn't. That sounds really cool though.
Oh, yeah, it was really cool. So I was on window for like 30 minutes, which is somehow how I get all my window stories. Is whenever I'm there for only 30 minutes, or just short periods of time, something always happens within that short period of time. So,
Oh yes.
this lady gave me her card, and I looked at it. It was literally, it was a shiny Jigglypuff, and I looked at it. And I like turned around and like, no, it's a real credit card. And then I turned back over and I'm like, oh, there's a little chip thing right there. And I looked at the card.
Wait!
And I'm like, I wonder if this will
It's
work.
a credit card that looks like a Pokemon card?
It so I'll explain it in a sec. So there's a chip thing like poking through. So I was like, I wonder if this will work. And it did. It went through, and I was like, oh, all right. And I went back to her and I was like, that's a pretty cool card you got there. And she said, yeah, it's literally just a sticker that you just slapped onto the credit card. But it was like the perfect like size and length and dimension and all that.
What? That's
So the
cool,
whole
dude.
front of her card was just Jigglypuff Pokemon card.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I love when people do like small like creative stuff like that. I know like creative it's kind of like a big like overstate, but like it's still kind of creative. It's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I love when people like do the when they customize stuff like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I was like, oh,
Okay, but that kind of reminded me. So like we were so on the family trip, right, for my brother's birthday. Like Jerome, he's 16 now. Yeah, he's 16 now. Like that's like in case you cared at all. But
anyway.
what is it? Yeah, but like on the way there, we stopped at a gas station. And like my mom pointed at a car, it's like, oh look at that car, it's that anime thing that you guys watch. And we look over, and the car's like customized, so like it has this this car cover thing, whatever the frick, and the entire car is like the entire car is like Genshin Impact car. I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, blast of embarrassment because I played Genshin Impact. And I turned to Drum, and I know Drum's not gonna let me live this down. So and Drum like gets that devious little smile of it. He's like, Maya, you know what I'm about to say. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, dude, that's your goal right now. And the was and dad, this guy looks like a dad. That guy just stepped to the car all casually, pulling gas, as if he did not have this fully customized Genshin Impact car. And I sent that photo to my brother.
Great.
And I know Jacob is also gonna bash at me for this with it because I'm a Genshin Impact player, which is cringe. This is cringe. It's worse than playing Fortnite, but Jacob's like, it's like, no way, bro, that's so cringe. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. And then Jacob caught this though, like on like right by his rear side. has his
God.
on it. So Jacob looked it up, sent me a bunch of posts, and this guy's like a player, like for the game. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh man, this it's making me look really bad. Cause I'm like, it's like, oh man, yeah. So that was fun. That's a really fun thing. And then we drove some more, and then we saw another car that had like Genshin Impact stickers on it. And then I was walking around the amusement park for John's birthday, and I saw a couple people with Genshin, either like I saw like 2 people dressed as Genshin Impact players, and I saw some people with like bags and stuff with Genshin Impact like stickers and stuff. So I guess California is just that's where like all the Genshin Impact players are stay. Reason to not like California. That's fun. That's really interesting. Man, I keep forgetting that you can customize cars. So it was just like huge shock to me. I was like, huh? What am I seeing right now? Oh my god. I still play Genshin Impact, by the way.
Really?
I still play it. Only spent $20, but gift code. That's very important distinction. Christmas gift code. iTunes gift code. Yeah, play Genshin. Fun. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so this podcast episode is actually kind of lasting a while, which is pretty good.
Very long. This is one of those like 3-hour episodes that we try not to do. Hello? Jeremiah? Hello?
My battery's died, but okay. Continue. We're getting long to compensate. I haven't posted in a month. It's January 30th. It was the last time I posted an episode. Yeah, so this is to compensate. Sorry guys, sorry, that one viewer who's watching it, aka me.
Sorry to me in the future who's watching.
Sorry to me in the future for not posting this, but yeah. Any closing thoughts? Any closing topics before we call it a wrap?
Someone drove into my building at work.
What? How?
Yeah.
They drove into it?
So, yeah, literally drove into it apparently. So I wasn't here for this. Unfortunately, it happened like right before I came into work for the day. But there was a lady. Picture the skinniest, frailest woman you've ever seen in your life. Driving the largest lifted truck you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, that's quite the conflict.
Yeah. So, because the way our drive-thru is designed, it's literally like a 90-degree turn.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of larger trucks will have problems with that turn because their turn radius is very bad because it's a large truck. So, this lady decided to bring her large lifted truck through the drive-thru, and she hit the building. Apparently, she like.
Did it cause any damage to the building? Like, did you see any damage?
So, apparently the people were standing there. The people inside were standing there, and they just hear like this scraping from outside, and they look out the window, and the truck is like collided with the building, and so the lady backs up, and then corrects it, and then pulls through all the way, and just acts like nothing happened. But the front of her bumper was totally shredded, apparently.
Oh my god.
And I looked outside, the damage wasn't that bad, actually. Like,
Okay.
it wasn't anything severe. Like a chip or two had been taken out of the wall.
Dude, I just
But
imagine
yeah.
just driving through a wall, just breaking it down. Type of thing.
Dude, because we're always talking about. I want. That's the running joke at work as well. We're all waiting for the day someone just full on runs into the building.
And it finally
kinda
happened. It happened. No.
Not quite to the extent we were all hoping for, but it still did happen.
Dude, maybe one day someone will finally drive straight through a wall.
I hope so. That would honestly be so funny.
That would be so good. Alrighty, that was a good
that's-
closing statement.
That's not closing though. Closing story.
What a great way to end the podcast. I think it's the. Thank you guys for watching or listening, whatever the frick you're doing. See you guys in the next podcast episode. Maybe next month. Maybe next week.
Maybe in a month. Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Like, let's see if we have time. But this has been Sam Dragon and Matisse, and we're closing up the podcast. Goodbye. Eat this.